2, 1, gravando. Salve, salve pessoal, tudo bem? Aqui é o Marcos em mais um vídeo para o canal, para o projeto 365 dias de inglês. E deixa eu ajeitar essa luz aqui que ela tá um pouco fora de lugar, não é aqui que eu gosto dela. Talvez aqui? Acho que melhorou, não sei. E nesse vídeo aqui eu quero falar de uma coisa que eu fiz há muito tempo atrás quando estava na universidade. Eu tive aulas de roteiro, storyboard, direção, toda a pré-produção e pós-produção de cinema. E o meu grupo na época da faculdade, um abraço aí, Rafa, Felipe, e nós produzimos um curta-metragem. Eu tenho aqui, eu tava fuçando nas minhas coisas para poder achar um conteúdo aqui para poder gravar no canal, eu tava fuçando nas minhas coisas e eu achei um filme que eu fiz o roteiro e também participei do processo de direção e produção. Eu tenho aqui nas minhas mãos um filme chamado O Borrão no Relógio. Isso vai estar invertido, como vocês já sabem, mas dá pra ver ali. O Borrão do Relógio. Aqui tem a capa, né? A parte da frente. Aqui tem a contracapa. O Borrão do Relógio. Estrelado por Daniel Branco. Esse cara aqui, ele é amigo de um amigo nosso, Thiago, e enfim, ele fazia curso de ator e ele topou participar do nosso trabalho de faculdade. Então eu tenho aqui o Borrão do Relógio. Eu vou abrir aqui essa capa, dá pra ver um pouco dentro. E agora eu vou ler a sinopse do filme para vocês. Olha só, tem a sinopse aqui. Tá pensando que é brinquedo, rapaz? Não é brinquedo não. Olha lá, vamos ler a sinopse. Daniel Branco estreia como um jovem que tem problemas de visão. Ele enxerga apenas vultos e luzes, onde experimenta o princípio da esquizofrenia, se perdendo nas suas próprias divagações. Um filme de Marcos Ferreira, Rafael Marton e Thiago Amarante. Eu falei Felipe, mas não era o Felipe não, era o Thiago. Depois o grupo da faculdade mudou, enfim, o Thiago mudou de grupo, o Felipe veio pro nosso grupo. E é isso aí. E aqui tem a direção e produção, que era o nome do estúdio que nós tínhamos, chamava Haze. Direção e produção aqui, ó, Haze. Tem aqui também a lombada, enfim, todo esse trabalho aqui foi do Rafael Marton, o brother Rafael, o Borrão do Relógio. Tem aqui também o logotipo do estúdio e tem aqui essa parada aqui também. Bom, vou falar um pouco da experiência então que eu tive de criar o roteiro. Lá na época da faculdade, a gente, todos nós três estávamos com a ideia de criar um pré-roteiro, enfim. Aí eu tinha uma ideia que ia por um caminho, o Rafael tinha uma outra ideia que ia por outro caminho, o Thiago tinha uma outra ideia que ia por outro caminho. E a gente não estava se entendendo, então a gente tinha um orientador, a gente escreveu o pré-roteiro, a gente não colocou nome, cada um escreveu o seu. Depois nós entregamos para o orientador e ele avaliou qual ele gostaria de ver sendo produzido. E pra minha felicidade foi o meu, enfim, aí a galera se juntou, a gente dividiu ali as tarefas e cada um fez uma parte. Então o roteiro era um rapaz que morava sozinho num apartamento e ele começou a ficar cego pouco a pouco. E à medida que ele foi ficando cego, ele começou a ficar louco. E aí ele começou a ouvir voz na cabeça dele, falar com ele mesmo, enfim. Teve toda uma maluquice lá e foi uma experiência bem legal. A partir daquele momento, tive aulas, né, técnicas de como operar a câmera, de como fazer enquadramento, storyboard, fazer o corte, enfim, toda a edição. A partir daquele momento eu comecei a ver as coisas de forma diferente. Então hoje em dia, quando eu viajo, por exemplo, eu vou fazer uma filmagem, eu vou tirar uma foto, eu procuro escolher um bom ângulo, uma boa iluminação, um bom enquadramento, porque isso ficou gravado em mim. Então me ajudou após a faculdade. Estou falando aqui há muito tempo, 4 minutos falando só em português, e agora eu vou apertar aquele botão que muda a minha voz magicamente de português para inglês. Hello good fellas, this is Marcos one more time in another video, and I started this video showing something that I have, something that I participated many time ago, something that came from that period while I was in the university. I will show it again, but now talk in English. I have here on my hands an old DVD, okay? This DVD is a university work, some job that I did, and I wasn't alone. I did with my colleagues, my friends of the university, and I will say their names, Thiago Amarante and Rafael Marton. Okay, this job was a really nice, interesting thing to do. We did a film, a movie, and it was a kind of really self-challenge, at least at that time, I think like that. And I think that even nowadays, I believe that it would be a real challenge for all of us. Okay, the name is the blur. I will try to translate that because in Portuguese it's named O Borrão do Relógio, but in English I think that it would be something like the blur of the clock, something like that. Okay, and here I'm showing the main cover, the front cover, and now I'm showing the back cover, okay, of the DVD. And here you over there may see some pictures from the film. Here the foot of the guy, the shoe, here some clothes, and here we may see the guy from behind. And here the title, it's we were trying at that time to find out a way to show the typography pretty similar of a clock alarm, something like that. Okay, and here in the front is the same thing. Okay, we may see the actor over here and his name here, Daniel Branco. And this guy is Daniel Branco. He's a friend of Thiago. Thiago was a guy from our group, our team in the university while we were doing this job, this task that I told you. And now I will show it here inside. We have the DVD, really personalized, okay? And here I'm showing two covers at the same times. And here we have many things, okay? Really well done. Raphael took, I think that most of this part about design graphic and graphic project from the beginning until the end of the job. And I was more concerned, I was more leading the concept of that, because I told in Portuguese and now I'm going to talk in English. We were in three in this team, in this group, and all of us was actually trying to figure out a way to write the script. And I had one idea, Thiago had another idea, and Raphael had another idea. And all of the ideas, they were really okay, really fine to produce. And then we had some sort of argument, not a bad one, just a normal one, something really easy to solve. And then we figured out a way to solve that. We thought that we could take all the scripts and without writing down the name of the director, in this case, when we talk about me, Thiago was talking about him and Raphael was talking about him. And then we sent that to the advisor, okay, and the teacher took three of them and he read, okay, and then he picked up one of that, and for my pleasure it was mine script. And then we decided to start recording that. We went to Thiago's place, Thiago's apartment, and there was a guy, Daniel Branco, and Daniel was doing a course of actor and things like that, and he agreed to participate of our job, of our film, our movie, and we did a sort of short movie. It was pretty fun at that time. We recorded in just one day using two different kind of cameras, the main one, the second one, and taking many photos. We did all the process because we learned that in the university. You did the research, then we did the script, then we did the more concept, then we did the storyboard. Actually, we didn't use the storyboard. We did a photo board. It was pretty similar and for the same proposal. And then we started recording, following the script, following the storyboard, and then we went and we sat down and we started the editing that, cutting some parts that weren't interesting and putting some effects, preparing the theme, the sound effect, you know, and sound effects, I thought that before, and the real music to the filming, things like that. The whole process was really fun. It was a challenge, at least to me, and I suppose that to Rafael, to Thiago as well. The proposal to do this kind of job was really interesting because it was the first time that I did something like that, and at that time I realized that I would perhaps in the future to go to some post-graduation, you know, to study more about cinema and scripting and things like that. But until nowadays, I think that I went out of the university, it was 2010, and right now in this year, it is 2017, and I didn't do any extra classes, any another university. I'm just doing self-study. I think that I did some online course at University of Michigan, and I did another one in another really well-known university, but I didn't went to a physical university. I just did this sort of online course. It's fine, of course, that it is. And I learned many books, of course, that in English to train myself, you know, with my reading and with my understanding. But I think that in a couple of months, perhaps in the next year, I don't know, I'm not totally sure about that, but I'm missing to go to university, you know, to really study one thing more. But I don't know if I will study cinema or something like that, or how to direct some film, because I'm working as a UX designer and UI designer, and I think that I will try to figure out a way to follow in this path, because it makes sense to me. Because I'm studying that, I'm working with that, and I'm enjoying to learn more about that, and perhaps in the next year I will go to some formal course, okay? And finally, I will finish this video because it's about 12 minutes and I don't want to be longer, actually, okay? And I will just say one more time, I will thank my friends, and perhaps they actually don't watch into my videos, okay, my personal projects, but I would like to thank them because they are really nice colleagues, nice friends. We don't see one to each other anymore, not so frequently like we did in the past, because we were in the same class, the same university, and we used to go to the bar to drink many beers every single day, at least during the week, not on the weekend, but sometimes on the weekend as well. But it was just fine, but things happen like that. When the university finish, when it's over, one lives in a different part of the city, and it's quite hard to join everybody together one more time. Sometimes we have some parties, some birth of some baby, of some friends of us and things like that, and it's okay. Sometimes we may see our old friends one more time and to remember things that happened in the past, to have a good laugh, good moment, okay, good remembers, and that's fine. Okay, it's over. Now I'm going to introduce myself like I do every time in every video. My name is Marcus, I'm a Brazilian guy, I'm from São Paulo, I'm 37 years old, and I'm here every single day trying to figure out a way to improve my English as a second language, and I hope that I am doing well. At least I believe, I wish that I'm doing well. Okay, in the end of this project, I will take my last video and my first video, and I will compare both of them to verify if I did well or not. If I didn't, I will keep studying. But if I did, I will be proud, and perhaps I will start a new project, perhaps talking in English one more year. I hope to see you all in the future, my friends, and bye 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 bye.